야, 혹시 모르니까 게임 저장을 하죠. 아, 이거 그 키만 누르면 꺼지는 그지 같은 거 같은데. 나 게임 저장이 됐으니까 다시 키죠 뭐.
I see you gathered before me. Hungry.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
고양이다. 가버렸어. 시비 걸 것 같이 생긴 애들이다.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
아니, 무슨 군인도 아니고 농부들이 시비를 걸어? 얼마나 이 세계관에서 이미지가 어떻길래.
Nice meeting you.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's German.
말 타고 가야 되나 본데? 뭔데?
Not Toydemont.
My grand told me about Smithy. Lad went missing one day, so Pope had a witch come from the heights by Pope and Marcy.
Bran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master. May the gold sun guide you.
짤국질한 소리 난다.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
실력인데? 훔친 줄 알았어. 들켜서 죄송합니다. 왜 안 죽는 거죠, 근데? 타격시 0 뜨는데? 인검이라 그래? 여기도 타격시 0인데? 타격시 0이라 뜨는데? 왜 이러? 여기 개방해야 돼? 아, 여기 와야 죽는 건가 보네요. 뭐 있나 보고 싶은데 이 창이 묘하게 가림. 아, 이거 좋은데? 뭔가 이런 걸 찍었어야 됐을 것 같은데. 문 부수나? 안 들어가지. 뭐야, 길이 아닌데? 여기구나. 목매는 사람들 살아있는 건가? 꿈틀꿈틀거리는데? 이거 저 선 따라가고 있는데 여기 맞겠죠?
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
잠시만요. 됐다.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Oh!
Goltais Griffin.
Dark and putrid.
Ebstreda. Arsania Kardar. Es disse Ferin. Nord-est Ulfheiden. Enmeras. Es het Roodmijers. Es het Hoeven Ulfheiden.
A share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are meant to move, so to speak, right?
Aye, Your Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
저 안경 머리에 못 박은 거임?
Show me what you're peddling.
이랩이 안 돼서 못 쓰는구나.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
저는 아무것도
Whatever you say, Your
모릅니다.
Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. Then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men.
딱 봐도 일
Found
시키려고
them 2 days on.
말 돌리는 거
I
아닙니까?
only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Lower and I think.
아, 채팅창이 뜨네요.
We have much work to do here. Quite.
얼마나 강력한 먹고 싶은데. 아까 그 늑대가 있던 데가 저인가 보구나. 맞죠? 늑대가 좀 많았는데 제가 1렙이라 좀 힘들겠죠?
Go on, Enkater!
저는 저 방금 해골 잡았어요. 이거 설이 아닌가 거의? 몰라.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
화난다. 헌알이라고 하니까 되게 슬프잖아요. 어크에서 날 위해 달려와주던 유니콘이 생각나는 걸? 알인데 랭식이 쓸 수 있는 알이라고 하니까 되게 비싼 알처럼 보인다. 그 말 아님 저거 완전?
Good woman, is this the road to Vizim?
Tia Cohaven, have you not heard that?
Whoa there, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. Too late. Attacked another one.
How you like that silver?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
여기 저렴한 꼬부기도 있어요. 저렴하다고 하니까 되게 슬프다.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
실제로 거북이는 저렴합니다. 저 어렸을 때는 15,000원이었고 이제는 30,000원. 물론 육지 거북이들은 비싸요. 아니에요. 실제 거시기는 랭십과 황금 거시기 그 어디 그 사이 어딘가.
One lay there by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch.
온도 유지해주는 기계를 팝니다. 근데 저 그거 근데 켜놓고 만약에 물 밖으로 꺼내시면 진짜 난리나니까 무조건 물속에서만 키세요. 네, 생각보다 자주 교체해주시는 일이 있습니다.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
현재 시세요?
Hope you're right.
그쵸? 현재 시세로 따지면
Good hunting now.
거시기 뱃속에 들어간 한우만 해도 그 정도 가격하지 않을까요? 토끼가 저렇게 느려서 쓰겄나?
Whoa!
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
네, 물 밖에서 키면 엄청 올라가요.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. And deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
이상한 거 있었는데? 아 이거 어떻게 바꾸더라? 탭이었나? 아 탭이었구나.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
어릴 때 맺은 짝이랑 평생을 가는 거면은 한 번 이렇게 솔로가 되면은 거의 솔로라는 거 아니?
Burned. Only a human could do this.
고양이?
Magic. A place of power.
뛰었어요. 이렇게 심해.
Come on, Roach.
Talk to Vesemir.
Something moved. Hey!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I says he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
죽었단 뜻이군.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. Winds howling. A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
아들처럼 보이는 비주얼은 아닌데. 경험치 딱 10주네. 그래도 아이템을 얻었으니.
Come on.